Hello everyone, I am JoeHova. Welcome back to Automation Empire. In the last episode, we unlocked oil. I've never done... Look at the massive size of this train. Anyway, I unlocked oil. I've never used oil before, so this is going to be a brand new deal for me. This is the oil field over here. You can see we have a bunch of different nodes. So, I guess let's look at what this entails here. I guess we're doing it regular drums. There's water. Haven't done that before either. Pumps underground pipes, which can be constructed various structures. Wirelessly uses 2,000 of power per month. Into pipes, which could be connected to various structures. I wonder if you have to connect it to the individual thing. Like, for example, do I have to come into the... Well, there's no sides left on that. I don't know how to use water. Like, could I pipe it into the side of this crate maker? I don't really know. Well, if you know, leave it down in the comments below. I'd appreciate any heads up you got on that. I really do not know, but I'm not going to worry about that as of right now. I'm going to look at oil. I'm guessing I just do it like regular. Must be built on oil deposit. Okay, oh. So this is going to be a little different. That's a much different output point. This is going to be tricky. Alright, so these should probably be rotated that way. This one could be this way. We're really going to have to kind of take this slow. Let's look here. So there to here. Then put one of these whoppy dogs on there. To there. Okay, so that's those three. Then I can turn it. Let's put the oil derrick on there. That away, I hope. I think. Look at that. Close as you could get it right there, buddy. And I'm going to try to do this all in one long train. This might not be the best way to do it, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Let's see what happens if I put... Oh, they're on the sides as well. Okay, I see that now. Okay, I see what's going on. Let's turn this one the opposite way there. There we go. So we could do... I could do like this. Probably not the most efficient way to do this, but... But we'll see, right? See how effective it is. Okay, so that's those. Then I can grab these guys. So... Maybe there. I might actually go around and grab it like this and then turn that way. So that... There and there. And then we'll put our little thingamajangy here. Yeah, I guess so. Like I said, not the most efficient, but we're learning. We're learning by doing. Damn it. Oh. Boy, that's... I don't know if that's going to work or not. I think it will, though. Let's find out. Yeah, it did. There. Plop all these bad boys down. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I missed that one. How did I miss it? But I did not. Probably should break these down in twos, but we're gonna find out. I plan to have it so damn full that it's not gonna matter. Okay, so that's the area. I'll probably have to mix that oil with that coal over there. So we'll just turn this guy this way. Give it a big long runoff. Yeah, actually, how big is this factory going to be? That's the real question, right? So, well, we're just refining the oil. So let's do a big old mamma jamma. Do 8 by 15. We'll see how this does us. We shall see. It's a big old sucker, that's for sure. At least those things are wireless, that's nice. So we'll grab that, we'll go straight through. Pick up this guy right here. And I can put 26 mine carts on this. How many? 3, 7, 11. Let's just do 11. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then we'll do a vacuum here as well. And you guys have seen me do this about 1,000,000 times, so we'll come back once the factory's complete. Alright, well, I totally misjudged that factory. Did not build it right at all, as I am wont to do, but I am still going to be able to get this edumacation going. Oh, I put it too close. Look at that. What a dummy. Now we'll put these guys on there. There we go, and we got to get them power. And power there as well. Awesome. So now, get 12 cars on that guy. I'll tell you what, I know I'm going to have enough to do this. Well, I think I'm going to have enough to do this, so we'll go ahead and branch those out as well. Like so. So now, we'll be able to start our oil education, as it were. There we go. And it begins. Awesome. Now, it just says the factory has to have water, so let's look at this. The hell is it? Alright, right there. Pumps groundwater into pipes, which can be connected to various structures. Okay, let's just... I'm just going to try to connect it to the structure. I don't know if it will connect or not, but we're about to find out. Oh, it did! Look! Nice! That's all you gotta do. Oh, that's sweet. 1 per every 3 seconds. That's about the same as what it was, though. Connecting water enables interior air conditioning. Air conditioning lowers the monthly power cost of housing machines by 10%. Ah. Well, that's kind of silly. I'm making so much damn money, I really don't care about the cost of running the factory. Oh well. When in Rome, right? I mean, why not? It's not going to hurt anything. Cool. Sounds cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to up the output or not, but I don't think it will. I think it's just going to be an electrical thing. I like the way you can run pipes like that, though. That is nice. Too bad you can't do that with a lot of other stuff in the game. We'll go ahead and get these as well. You know what? These two, let's just do it. Do it like this right here. 1 tank for 2. Pretty cool. And we'll get this guy a tank as well. This one will be a little bit more difficult. There's not really a open spot. Ah, there's one right here. Cool. Just doing everything in the game, right? I mean, that's the whole deal here. What are we up to? Wow. Man, I'm almost halfway to my goal. That is cool. But, oh man, halfway to the goal. And you can see that it's one thing to be able to ship a lot of stuff. It's another thing to get up to that 30,000 kilograms. That's going to be a lot of weight. The oil will help. I wonder if there is another oil. No, it's just oil. You don't have to do, oh, crude oil. And then oil. Okay, so I'm not doing crude. I'm doing regular oil, so that's 10. All right, let's look at the stuff that I need here for the rocket. Capacitors and ethanol. So, let's see. Ethanol requires grain and oil. Okay, so that's fine. And what was the other one? Capacitors. Iron and gold. And that's just regular iron and gold. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Not impossible. I have iron and gold fairly close to each other right over here. So I could run something off of this guy and something off of that guy. Meet them out here somewhere. Make capacitors. Yes, we could. We could indeed. All this over here needs a retrofit as well. So I could really up my game by shipping a bunch of stuff out of here. I think that's it, right? So iron and gold. And then I'm not sure how farming works, but I've got to unlock it. So once I get up to 200, oh man, I'm so close to that goal. Once I get to the 200, and then I start shipping this stuff by rail, this oil by rail, then I'll be pretty good to go. I've got some small stuff here as well. And I was thinking about doing is just taking a short rail out of here and then leaving there, and that way this crude will have its own train line, as not to mess with this giant behemoth train. Look at that train. Dude, those are the kind of trains you sit there for an hour thinking, Jesus Christ, how many of these cars are going to go by before I can leave this train crossing here? She's a big one. Oh, look at that gold, too. I'm just leaving stuff on the counter. I mean, I even have to do that oil. Let's see. Forgot to put those 4 back on. So let's do that. Add some cart space as well. A little bit of runoff track there. God, this train is so massive. Look at that. So there's my goal. This is my medallion. If I can get 4,500 a month, or for 3 months, then I'm going to get that. So that's going to be cool. And yeah, a lot of this stuff I don't even know what it is. Crude oil's doing good. Ionized capacitors. I don't even know how to make half this stuff. Oh, you gotta have water. So you have to have capacitors, water. I wonder how you do that. Oh, it's just a refiner, a watered refiner. Okay. So as long as the factory that has the refiner, oh, that'd be fine, because then I'll bring capacitors out here, do the training, right? Because that's why I need to have it. Is it for training? Yeah. Do the training. That's for my rocket. And then once that's done, send it out to ionized capacitors, throw that on a railroad car. Okay. I'm seeing how that's working. Tunnels would be cool. I don't mind the going overhead with stuff. It does look cool, but it'd be nice to have tunnels as well. Well, that's asking a lot. Right now, I'd be happy with just blueprints, so I didn't have to build the same factories over and over and screw it up like I did this one. So this will be rebuilt. This is not very efficient at all. You see, it needed to be at least 10 wide, but or 11, 12 wide. But I'm using it all anyway. I'm using all the oil. More education here as well. So did that satisfy my need for... It did. Now we just got to get that weight up to 15, it looks like. I'm not far from it. 300 more. I think if I can get one of these, I'm not sure how much this carries. It'll hold 16. And it weighs 13. Am I looking at that right? So I just have to multiply 16 times 13, right? That's 2. That's not going to quite get me. It's just over 200, so... if I can keep these full, it's only going to be 200 more, so I'm going to be scratching the edge, but not quite over it. However, this train car is still coming back with stuff, so what I can do there... I don't know if I can get 4 more out of it, but we'll see. Let's do this. By golly, I'm going to try that. If I can keep these full, that will get me over my goal of 1,500. So now it's just a wait and see. There is no speed control in this game, as we already covered, so we'll just have to play the long game, let it play out, and we'll see how much of this we can actually accomplish. Alright, something interesting here. These things actually fill up 2 cars with crude oil. So I'm leaving a lot on the table. Right now I've got an 11-car train. You're going all the way to max, baby. All the way to the max. Because it takes a while to get in here and dump this all off. So we're going to do the best we can. At least when this train car comes through, it'll be absolutely stuffed with crude. So that'd be nice. Probably, again, probably not the best way to do it if you had multiple train cars. And that's 1, 2, 3 sections. I could hit 3 different factories, combine it all together. You know, that would be a plan. But right now, this is just for education, so this thing's about to fill up. I wonder if it'll overfill it, or if it can handle all of this. Surely it can. See, we're draining it pretty fast. Yeah, it'll hold 120, and it's not going to be a problem there. Racking up the education. Because that rocket's going to cost $500,000. That's 800,000. That's not a problem. Another 800,000. That's not a problem either. This is going to be interesting. Grows various strains of grass on a hydroponic platform. Adds agricultural resources to your supply chain. So that's going to have to be in a factory too. You can see Got it up to 29. Yeah, this thing is just going through some resources pretty quick. Taking the long look down the train rail. This train's just coming down toward us. You can see quite a bit of stuff here for that thing to load up. God, and quite a bit more where that came from. Look at this right here. Because of that goal is slowing that train down so much, look at how many more of these I could have. Yeah, that's insane. I can keep these full. Gold, not so much. I might just keep moving that gold on down the line. Which makes it harder to keep it full, but man. Doing a lot of iron plates. Those are heavy too. Alright, so I've been watching this a while, and I've had to do a little bit of configuring. It seems like there's a limit to what these trains can carry as far as, I don't know if it's just a time thing, but my 3-month weight output was not going up at all. You can see it's 14708, even though the train was incredibly long. So what I've done here is separated the gold into a second rail, so it'll have its own train. So we'll see if this knocks this number down or brings it back up. It means I probably will not be able to use all of these as well, so some of these might have to go away. But I'm hoping that this will increase my output a little bit. So long story short, I could create a bunch of these, keep them full, but even though this train is incredibly long, it still didn't up my output. So I'm kind of assuming that means that it took longer than 3 months. I never really looked at that. I should have probably. But it's October now. It probably took longer than 3 months to get this train full, so it really wasn't messing with that. But you can see I've got 4 of these containers full already. And hopefully, yeah, this cart's full again, so these other 4 will be loaded as well. Got a train coming in, may be able to add 4 more of these. That would be nice. So we'll keep an eye on this and see exactly what happens, but I just need to get that up to 1500 so we can move on. Alright, so that did it. I'm up to 15 now, so let's look here what we got. There it is, unlock this guy right here. Can't do that one yet. We're almost there though, we've almost got it. So the next thing we got to do capacitors and ethanol, but before we do that, we'll have to move and start doing some farming. So let's look at this now. We've got grass and a farm platform. Okay, these are both farms. Serves growing platform for grass. They appear to be exactly the same. Is this just a color choice that you want? I'm not really sure. Oh, it probably has to do with combining things, right? Yeah, there's the red grain. There's the green grain. So you got green grass to grain through a refiner. Red grass to red grain through a refiner. But it looks like you can put these anywhere, so I guess we need to think about what that needs to be too. But so far so good. Let's see, where am I now? 18,000, which I'm still going up, so, and that's grain meal. But, okay, so we need to look at our ethanol and stuff like that. So, ethanol, red grain, and oil, so we'll put that over there. That's good. Capacitors, we said, was iron. That'll be over here. So we'll do capacitors over here. We'll do our red grain over there. Combine those things together. Alright, well, it seems like we got a lot to do. So we indeed have a lot to do, but that's not going to happen in this episode because we have run out of time. Look at this large area here. Alright guys, I really appreciate you watching the video. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, tell me in the comments, or if you have any other comment, I'd love to hear from you. You can follow me on Discord, Twitter, Twitch, the whole deal. Until next time, my name's JoeHova, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.